Ooh, I need to do my hair today. And I don't want to do it, but I know I need to. And what do I want to use for this wash and go? When I step into the shower, I let the water run through my hair to make sure it's fully saturated. So that takes me a good 2 to 3 minutes. It feels good. The first shampoo that I am using is a clarifying shampoo, and this shampoo will help remove product buildup, oil, dirt, debris, anything that's in my hair because I want to start with a clean slate. I use a clarifying shampoo when needed. I don't use it every time I shampoo my hair. I am using these little scalp scrubbers that I ordered from Amazon. I really like these things. They are not too soft and they're not too hard. They are just right. When I use them, I don't want to stop using them because they feel so good on my scalp. I'm doing a second shampoo, which is my moisturizing shampoo. It's time for the hair treatment. And I am using Miss Jessie's Rapid Recovery Treatment. And these are the instructions. Smooth onto damp curls section by section from the root downward to the end. Run a wide tooth comb through your hair to detangle. And y'all see, I use more than a wide tooth comb. I use my fingers, the wide tooth comb, and the wet brush that I have in my shower. Leave in for 30 minutes. You may also sit under a heat cap or steamer for a deeper penetrating condition. I am sitting under my heat cap and I'm going to sit under here for 30 minutes. While I'm sitting with this heat cap on my head, I will be catching up on some reading. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, the 30-minute treatment is up. It's time for me to hop back into the shower and rinse it out. Now let me let y'all in on something. I don't always hop back into the shower, but most of the time, if I'm doing a deep conditioning, I will just stick my head under the shower and rinse it out that way. But today, I'm not doing it that way. Rinse, then proceed to style. I am rinsing out this conditioner and my hair feels so good. I don't know what it is about this particular treatment. My hair just responds so well to it. I enjoy using this product. It never lets me down. It makes my hair feel so soft and silky and smooth, just how I like it. So now that my conditioner is rinsed out, I am applying my leave-in conditioner in the shower. This leave-in conditioner instructions say to apply the leave-in on wet hair and be liberal with it because it's supposed to help with detangling the hair and of course delivering moisture. And that's what I'm doing here. I am all done and I am ready to style my hair. Now, on to one of the most important parts of the wash and go, and that is applying your styling products. I already put my leave-in conditioner in my hair while I was in the shower. So now I'm ready to apply my styling product. I have my water bottle just in case. Just in case. Now, my hair starts drying out because it's very important that when you're doing a wash and go that you keep that hair wet, okay? I normally do it in the shower because I have access to the water. I can just stick my head up under the shower to get it wet. But I'm not doing that today. I wanted to come up close and personal to show you the application of the product. So let's get to it. And the products that I'm using, they recommend that you apply the product on your hair while it's wet. Pay attention to the instructions when you are doing your hair. If the directions on the product say you can apply it on damp or dry hair, then pay attention to that. If the products say your hair needs to be wet, pay attention to that. If it says your hair needs to be wet, you better make sure your hair is wet, okay? So I normally start in the back of my head, and I'm going to do that. So what I'm doing here is just splitting my hair down the back here. You don't have to split your hair down the middle. You can simply go straight across and apply. But I don't do it like that because I like to do one whole side of my head first and then the other side. Alright. So the first gel I'm going to go in with is this gel. This is the We Dad Moisturizing Styling Gel. I'm going to put a little on in the back. It's a very kind of thin, but it's still kind of sticky. It's watery, but it's not very watery. Here we go here, and I'm just making sure that the hair is coated, that it feels slick, and smooth. Yeah, see that? It's a little snotty, but not too snotty. Now my hair will be a little foamy, but that's okay. It's going to dry. When you do a wash and go, it's important that your hair feels good and moisturized, because if it doesn't feel good and moisturized when you get ready to put those products on, your hair will be dry very quickly after you apply the product. So make sure your hair is good and juicy and moisturized. So now I have applied it to this section. Let me come up a little closer. My hair is feeling so good right now. And my curls are popping. So you gotta make sure you have some good deep conditioning going on, some good products that you're using. Look at that. Just look at that. That is pretty. So that tells me when it dries and it feels good too, it's really soft, my hair is going to be good. It's gonna turn out pretty good. After I finish applying the gel, I will dry it. I'm going to diffuse it so you will see that as well. Make sure that your hair feels slick and smooth. Now you don't want to put a whole lot in your hair, of course, but you want to make sure you got every little piece of hair that you are applying product to coated with the product. Okay, so here we go here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And as y'all can see, my hair looks very moisturized too. Y'all see my little gray there? Right here, my hair might be a little bit more resistant because I do have more gray. I just kind of twirl it so that it can, you know, form that curl and stay. I have a mister bottle, but you know what? I don't like the mister bottles. It takes too long for the water to come out. I don't be wanting the water to come out right then. I sure do. So this little bottle gives you the water right quick, and that's right up my alley because I need it. Okay. And when I put this gel in my hand and I rub it on the hair, oh my goodness, it just slides through my hair like a knife going through butter. It feels really good. This is how we's looking. Last section on this side. I feel like I may need a little more gel because it doesn't feel as slick and smooth as I would like for it to be. I got a tippy toe. This is how this side looks here. Look at that. It's looking pretty good. Show you the back here. I am going to the next side. This time I won't be doing too much talking. I'll just be showing you what I'm doing. You might notice that my hair is foaming a little bit more, and I think that's because I added some water because it wasn't doing a lot of foaming before. This is the part of my hair right here where the texture is a little less fine. It's more coarse. That's why I'm smoothing it to make sure the product is really on there from the roots to the ends here, because I want my ends to feel smooth and they're not really feeling smooth. So now they are, because I went in with more product, and sometimes you might have to do that. Because I know if I don't, this part of my hair is going to frizz up the quickest. It'll be the first part of my hair to frizz up. I'm just gonna wet this a little bit here. Section. Make sure that hair feels slick when you're putting the product on. This part of my hair right here, this where the front is finer, so it doesn't really take a lot of the product like it did back here. So everything feels pretty good. So then where my gray is, I'm gonna go in like I did on the other side, just twirl it a little bit if I was too big. But you can always take them apart after your hair dries. Here we go. Very smooth, very slick. I don't feel any roughness. Now I feel roughness back here. That's why I smoothed it a little bit more than I want the front part of my head. Because the front part of my head is a finer texture, I guess. And I don't really need to do a whole lot up here. So in the gray, I'm going to twirl it a bit here. And then I'm going to smooth it down. Next, I'm applying the Stronger Hold Gel, which is the humidity gel. It says it's a stronger hold. So this is more like my topper. Put this on top of my hair, like on the canopy part here. Okay. First, I'm putting it on top of here. Okay. Smooth my hair down here. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of it and do the bottom portion of the hair. Okay, that is it. Okay, it's time to dry my hair. Today I'll be using my Dyson, here it is, along with the diffuser attachment. Now I normally dry my hair 3 different ways. Since I got my hair cut, I tend to let my hair air dry to a certain point, then I pick up this bad boy right here. Or I will just start out using this like I am today. And sometimes I sit under my hoodie dryer, but it usually takes a little bit longer when I'm under the hoodie dryer. So today, I'm going in with this. I am going to probably use medium speed and medium heat because I want my hair dry. And I'm going to time this, and I'll let you know exactly how much time it took for my hair to get dry. So enjoy the music. My hair is dry and I started at like 9:41. It is 9:54. But my hair was starting to feel dry after 4 minutes of applying it, you know, in certain areas. So yeah, it does not take long at all for the hair to dry. So here's how my hair is looking now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Very, very nice. So that is it. I'm not going to fluff it out or do anything like that because I'm getting ready to go to bed. The next day you will see how my hair looks because I'll be getting ready to go out and I'll do a quick show of my hair and how everything is looking. Hello everyone, it is the next day and I am back. Let's take this hair down. Shake it out and see what I'm working with. I fluffed my hair out as much as I want to fluff it out, and this is how it's looking. It feels really good, firm, soft, but yet not dry. I am not going to stretch it or anything. I'm just going to wear it just like this. Over the days, it will expand. This is how it looks in the back. If I need to refresh it, this is what I would do. I would spritz a little water wherever it's frizzy at, and then I would take the gel I use and just run it down that actual curl. I do have my pick, and I'll pick just a little bit, not much, because I don't really want to make it big, because I know when you start picking and doing all that, then what will happen is that the wash and go for me will just kind of not last as long. So I'm going to leave it alone and let the gel do what it do. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be down there to respond to you. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.